What the hell was that? I literally just... Huh? Okay. Anyway. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19. This is build 190, or 169. And the primary change in 169 that I noted was something that was supposed to be originally that way, and that's the fact that bears and direwolves will not spawn during the day. Now that was supposed to be that way from the start, supposedly, but yeah, now it's actually that way. I seriously don't know what just happened though. I just logged in and just was untouched. My ass, there's no way something was untouched in my house. Huh. I'm wondering if that was a updated to 169 glitch. Well, that sucks, because now I'm listed as dying twice. I did not die twice. Whatever. Why would I put books in there without reading them? What? What the hell? Okay, I'm really confused. Like, I'm beyond confused. Why did I die? Why was there books in there unread? Interesting. Okay, well. We're gonna, might as well make sure everything's looted since that, wow, weird. Okay. I thought I had that turned on. I came back. It says it's active. Huh. Okay, it's not broken. But now it doesn't reach. What? Now it doesn't reach the whole base. That's okay, I got my bedrolls in there, so the zombies still shouldn't spawn inside. Wow. Okay, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it... Huh? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I unlearned my bicycle? Wow. Oh, and I never made it. Wow. Did it? Did it return me? It did! Oh! Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that, Ranny. Oh, man. It didn't do that in my multiplayer game. Oh, that is messed up. Oh, man. So I gotta start day 4 at level 1? Oh, maybe I should restart. Eesh. Yeah. Well, what bugs me, we'll see when I say my multiplayer game, technically my multiplayer game is really my mom's single player game that I jump into. Oh, wow. I had all that first day loot that I had. I mean, I had a bicycle. I had all the bicycle parts on day 1. I had the recipe for the bicycle. Oh, man. That sucks so badly. Oh, and then my one death, not counting the fact that it just magic killed me just now, but my one death was a dire wolf. I ran into multiple dire wolves on day 1, 2, and 3, and they killed me, and they're not supposed to spawn during the day. Well, this latest patch notes actually, oh, direwolves don't spawn during the day. Well, that's what you said in the original patch notes of Alpha 19. Well, why are you saying it again? You didn't do it when you said you did? Uh, oh, that is so... And then my land claim block, did they change the default size for it? Because I had it set to default. But now it's over here instead of up against the trader too. Yeah, I know it sometimes does that to my character, but the weird part about it, Ranny, is like I said, my multiplayer game. It's really just my mom's single player game that I just jump into. I'm playing on her computer, and it didn't reset us there. Oh, which would have been annoying if it had. Nope, she's still level 54, I think it was. We're on day in her game. It's like she's like level 54. It's like it's day 71. Wow. Oh, that is so frustrating. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll generate a new world and try again too, because this one didn't even. This world doesn't even have Red Mesa, and I love what they did with the Red Mesa. My character looks normal. It didn't mess with him. I still got all my equipment. I just don't have my books. That's so annoying. I had I had plenty of books. Now I only got. Well, I can't say plenty, but I did have decent books. And now I only got 2. I don't have any of my recipes I found. I, no, it wasn't the game that decided that. Some other survivor decided you were doing so good, so when you were sleeping, they snuck into your room at night and went. I wouldn't put it. So true, Rex and ass. Oh man. Kind of want to restart, kind of don't, because if I restart, I'm definitely going to try to generate another world, which means I just started to stream. I'd have to already stop it and. Because this world doesn't have a Red Mesa, and I don't know if you've played in the new Red Mesa for Alpha 19. The new Red Mesa, I've always liked Red Mesa, but it's actually a full dungeon type POI now. That yeah, it's good now. It's fun to play in. Yeah, well, maybe it has something to do with playing on a specific map that caused the reset too, because the pre-gen maps they did get modified in the last update. There's even notes on it. I don't know which pre-gen you're playing on though. And mine's random gen, which if they played with that might have changed something too. Mom is playing on Navigaine. I think E01 is one of the ones they said they changed something on. Mom's playing on Navigaine. So maybe that's why she's not reset and we are? I don't know. Wow. Oh, and I put in her game on the the new store POIs. They're all fun. They're all great now, and they look good too with the new shelves. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. In 17, Alpha 17's experimental. I don't know how many times I had to restart from things would get messed up. The number one thing that would get messed up was like areas would get. Oh, the areas would get messed up of my POI. I mean, like POIs and my home base kept getting messed up on updates in Alpha 17. So yeah. I've played in the new electronics store. Oh man, I went in there looking for a electric fence schematic. I swear I found every other schematic there was for electric components except for an electric fence. I'm like, because we're on day 70, I want to add some electric fences to the horde base. The traders haven't had any. I can't make them. So I'm like, we found the electronics store. Like, oh, come on, electric fence. No, hey, motion sensor. Hey, I swear I was finding every recipe for every electronic components. Plus, I found 3 generators, except for electric fence. And I was like, oh, come on. And then we've marked the bookstore. That was actually the next POI we've gone in because we found it. We found correction. We've already been in one new bookstore, and we found one new bookstore, and then we just found another one, and so we haven't been in the bigger one that we just found. Oh, the new Shotgun Messiah factory the Shotgun Messiah store with the shooting range. Oh, that one's another great one. The only problem with that one is they seem to add a wake trigger. No matter how much stealth you have, when you enter the actual back shooting, like active shooting area, when you enter that area, everything instantly wakes up, no matter how much stealth you have. Wow. Wouldn't die on the first shot if I actually hit her. Yeah, there was 2 spots in the Shotgun Messiah factory. One spot where when you just get close, they fall through the glass ceiling. So even if you're stealth, they all wake up because they fell. And then when you get to the back room, the shooting range area, they all wake up. So, but yeah, that one was. It's a fun POI. There's a lot of zombies in the back though. But early game, they're all walking anyway, so it didn't matter. And it's a tier 4 quest. That's a nice thing. All the stores now are quest POIs, and so the Savage, whatever the Savage store, Savage something. It's a kind of a survival store, I guess. It has clothes. It's mainly a clothes store, but it also has gun racks and stuff like that in it. But that one, I went through it 4 different times with her because we went down there, and then we cleared it, and then we got a quest to clear it again, and then we got another quest to clear it again. And we've also been in the new poppin pills. Actually, there's two different new poppin pills. We've been in both of them twice, because we've had a quest to go to each one of those as well now. We haven't had a quest to go into the bookstore, but we've had a quest to go into the new Shotgun Messiah with the shooting range twice as well. So it's nice that they're actually quest POIs now. Oh, and one of the first quests we kept getting was to clear one of the new working stiffs. The little working stiff that has like the greenhouse outdoor area where you can get with potted plants and stuff like that. We cleared that one a couple times due to questing. Oh man, I can't believe I have to restart. I wouldn't have minded the restart if it let me at least keep my recipes. I mean, I went day 1, so what? Or level 1, so what? I wasn't that high level anyway. It was only day 4. But the fact that I lost my bicycle recipe. I had a full bicycle recipe on day 1, and I never even got to make the bike, and I've already lost it. Aha! That is... that's frustrating. So yeah, I'll probably do a full restart. Oh! Oh, you're right! Oh no! Oh, so I'm at his 4-point skill deficit too! Oh, that's just evil. But, as you already pointed out, and it's not surprising, it is one of the issues with playing experimental. It is basically the beta game. Having to restart is normal. So, darn. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do a restart. I'm gonna hang around and screw around here a little bit, but I'm definitely going to do a restart and I think I'll generate another world. Hopefully, have some more bookstores. This one has like 1 bookstore, 3 large churches. Obviously, I don't know where anything is, but I did search the file to make sure it had certain POIs. Like Tutor 01. Tutor 01's a great place for books, and it's a huge fun POI. This map did have, I think, 2 of those on it. It had large churches, which are great for books, as you probably are fully aware. It did not have a Red Mesa, which is disappointing, because after playing the new Red Mesa, the new Alpha19 Red Mesa, in my mom's game, I am definitely a fan. It's a little disappointing that there's not one of those on this map. So yeah, I'll probably do a restart anyway. A little frustrating. I wonder. Yeah, I think we've had that discussion before, that you couldn't generate maps. Have you ever? Actually, I'm pretty sure you have. You've used nitrogen before, right? Because nitrogen is a good random generator. Basically, it generates a map for you. You download it and then put it. Yeah, they do have The problem with that is the fact that that the random gen was the worst than the whole reason the nitrogen became so popular is because the road generation and the train generation were better than the built-in random gen. So that's, I mean, built-in random gen. You should have seen some of them. Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen some of the truck can't even make it up the road in some of the maps. Yeah, you guys saw me get stuck in the desert one time because I got my truck stuck over my full motorcycle. That's what it was. A full motorcycle stuck over in an area that I couldn't drive back out of. Yeah, but I agree. Map gens, even with nitrogen, is not. Although I do like the way they did the new. Yeah, that's what it was. It was. If I remember right, it was the Lady Killers quest or something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, from the Yellow Note quest. Yeah, that's right. That's what it was. That was a random gen map for using the in-game random generator. But I think what's funny about it is I think the seed was actually nitrogen though. Okay, Joey's car lot. Oh, that's a new car lot. That's one of the new ones. Oh man, that's so frustrating. Yeah, we'll play for a little bit and then we'll end the stream and go generate a new random map and start over. I mean that like you said, that's just the price of playing the wow. Come on. Thank you. Wow, that was bad. Oh. Maybe we'll get a good look at some of the POIs around new POIs. Ah, speaking of the new popping pills, there's one of them right there. I like they even put it almost looks like a Walgreens building, and that would be where the Walgreens logo would be, that red W. I think if I remember right, this one has a whole underground area now. Figured he was going to be there. Yeah, I do like their new shells, the new shelf models. Although, once you get used to them, sometimes you can tell which ones aren't empty and which ones are. Once you get used to them. And what's cool is they did a good job of separating them by store type too. So, like the electronic ones was easy. Yeah, my favorite poster is actually, I think, in the back room of this store. Yeah, there should be one right back. Let me make sure there's nothing going to come up behind me. Yeah, there was. I think the one I like, the poster I like, is right here. It's the Days Without Injury poster. We've gone 7 in Roman numerals, days without an accident. What bugs me though is they're paper. They should be polymers. They're paper. I'm sorry, there's no business nowadays that would put a poster like that that's made of paper. It's all polymers. I want more polymers. Can you tell I run out of polymers a lot in another game? New Delight cigarettes. Fuel your body, Mega Crush. Oh yeah. Oh well, there's tons of stuff to give paper. It'll always destroy luggages. Uh, Same with coolers. I mean, yeah, there's lots of ways to get polymers, but there's just never enough. Yep, yep. Well, the fact of the matter is, even these give you paper and polymers. See, there's polymers. You just smack all those on your way by too. Yeah, we. Yeah, I'm not looting everything because, yeah, like I said, I'm already planning a restart, so I'm just playing around in the new POI. I've been through this one in the multiplayer. There's a cooler right there that'll give some polymers. Oh shit, that one wasn't loaded. Ha 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 ha. Load it, hurry up. Someone didn't make sure the guns were all loaded. Whoops, wow, wrong button. That was the new model for the biker right there. Which is funny, because on day 4 at Game Stage 1, I saw a biker. Well, then again, I was running into those on day 1. Oh, by the way, those will give you polymers too, if you dismantle them. Okay, polymers. Although the number one thing I've seen to give you polymers, and there's a ton of them in that new shotgun Messiah that I was telling you about with the shooting range, the new mannequins. Those give 7 to 10 polymers each, and well, with the weapons I was using, or the harvest tools when I was using when I found them, they were one hittable. But they give 7 to 10 polymers each, so they're a good source for polymers. These are lootable now, always give you dirty water though. Although they got a lot of storage, look at that. Ho ho ho! I didn't think they had that much storage. I saw movement over here. I know there was a zombie trying to get in to hurt us, but to hurt me, but whatever. But yeah, the new mannequins, they give like 7 to 10 polymers a pop, so yeah, and there's a lot of them in the Savage Country. That's the name of the store. Savage Country store. There's a lot of mannequins in there, and there's a lot of them in the new Shotgun Messiah as well. Now, if I remember right, yes. Even with stealth, this is another one of those points that we went into this building twice, and every time we walked to the top floor here, the top of these stairs, I mean, everything in the next room woke up. Yep. Yeah. Really? You guys were all coming. What? Yeah, confusing them is an understatement, apparently. Hey, there's one. Come on, line up, get next to each other. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, he's out there. Gotcha. He was probably from outside the building and wandered in. Wow, got him some reach too. Then again, I'm just screwing around, so I haven't been playing super careful, but that was still funny. Yeah, I've honestly never seen that that one closed. Oh, is this another one? Another? Yeah, this is another one of those spots where everything wakes up. Because it's like, even no matter what, we've walked along this way, nothing's awake up here. I think everything we're hearing right now is that. See, look, there's zombies right there. They've always woken up and come running. And then everything on the entire roof. That's not a bad thing though, Ranny. You got a bicycle. And you got some of your money back for the parts. It did not want to give me my arrow back. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Hey, everything didn't wake up. That's surprising. Yeah, I did. Look, yeah, I did. Look, everything will. I think everything just woke up. Yep, here they come. I'm stealth. Walked over here. Everything woke up. Wow, she We won't say anything about the lady that's walking the other way behind me. Yeah, true. Ooh. Wow. Missed that one at point blank. Uh-oh, we have one blunderbuss shot left. Yeah, well, in the multiplayer game, we've been using the guns. Wow, wrong button. We've been using the guns because we just found so much ammo before we could actually make any. We just found it, especially in the Shotgun Messiah stores. We actually, every time we got into a Shotgun Messiah store, we came out with more ammo than we went in. So, hasn't been a problem in her game. Hey, look at that. Oh, wow. But, on that note, I think we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and call it a game. See about generating a new world. See about... Oh, yeah, I lit myself on fire twice on the last Horde night with the Molotovs. Considering I had, like 30 Molotovs that we found, I would say twice was actually a pretty good number. Although the first night that we were playing with Molotovs, and I'm still doing my elevated Horde baits in her game, I love how the Molotovs now leave the ring of fire on the ground, and zombies that walk into it after the fact get lit on fire too. So I throw it at the guys at the front of the maze, and everyone behind them gets lit on fire too. So yeah, but yeah, the first night of the first Horde night, I had a bunch of Molotovs that we'd found. And I managed to use them all without lighting us on fire a single time. Then day 70, I decided to use Molotovs again. I think I burned myself twice. Thankfully, she knew I was using Molotovs, so she didn't stand close to me, so she managed to avoid burning herself. Okay, how did I remember? Oh yeah, I got down from here last time by dropping on the sign. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, the Molotovs are they're a lot of fun, but I've never liked how much gas they take to make. So, I don't really make them because I think they took too much gas. Although I haven't looked at the recipe this one. Have they changed it? 300. It's down 200 from what it was, but still, that's a lot of gas for one Molotov. True. True. But, well, my main problem is, like I told you, we're on day 70. We have gyrocopter, 4x4, motorcycle. We still don't have the recipe to be able to make gas. We're on day 71 now, and we do not have the recipe to make gas. We cannot make gas cans. I mean, we got over like 4,000 shale already saved up, sitting above the chem station. If either of us ever finds the gas recipe, hey, we'll be good. We'll be set. We just haven't found one yet. So it's kind of good that we hadn't been using any of our gas, just in case. It came in handy when we had the vehicles, because we can't make our own. We've raided multiple gas stations hoping for a gas can recipe, man, no luck. I even have Lucky Looter 4, and then when we get to the final loot room of places, I pop some eye candy. I have looting goggles on, and I find all kinds of good stuff. I mean, we have some nice high level guns and weapons, but oh, this is the one I was telling you about. This is the shotgun Messiah. Wait, no, it's not. This is the smaller version. This is the smaller version. This isn't the one I was thinking of. This isn't the this is the one with the gunsmith. This isn't the one with the range. With the full, I mean, no, this one has a range. This one doesn't have the live target, or not live target range, whatever, live shooting. I don't. It's the kind that has the other one has the kind that actually has like fake buildings and targets that pop up in windows and stuff like that. This one doesn't have that. But the one I was talking about, yeah, it has the. So this one's pretty good too. And the nice thing is all those shells like that are all lootable. Okay. Search equipment. So. Friggin'. It sucks not having any points. I would at least have some archery and stealth skills by now, and I would be doing okay. Oh, did I turn that? No. Okay. Okay, this is a different working SIF than the one I've been in. Of the new ones, they added like three of each now. There's like 3 different working SIFs. I think there's like 4 different shotgun messiahs. Yeah, I did the same thing in the multiplayer game, and then I decided that was a horrible idea because they broke it again. You do not get experience for bleed kills. They fix that, they break it. They fix that, they break it. I was like, oh, now he's got all this extra stealth damage and all that stuff, just like bows now. How the bows actually, wow, how bows actually have sneak damage on the weapon. Knives do too. So I was like, oh, and then there's all these extra perks for bonus damage at night and bonus stealth damage with knives, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak around. And I put points into it, and then found out that bleed kills don't give experience. I was like, well, damn, they broke that again. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. I was rather frustrated when I found out they broke that again. Hey, look at that, a daycare. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Well, it wasn't in the patch notes for 169, but was in the patch notes. Yeah, I died. I almost died a couple times, and then finally did die in this game to direwolves. And I'm like, direwolves on day 1, what the... And I died on day 3 to a random direwolf running around town. And the original patch notes for Alpha 19 said, large predators only appear at night. It's funny that the patch notes for build 169 that just came out repeated that. It's like, those were in your original patch notes. You mean it actually works now? Oh yeah, I know. On day 1, I think I saw 3 bears, 2 wolves, and a direwolf, or something like that on day 1. It was like, wow. Yeah, but they also made it so you see less. In the latest patch notes, they also indicated that you'll see less deer as well, and more small game. So I've seen a lot of rabbits and chickens now, and a lot less deer. And nice park, the new park. I like a lot of new POIs. They did a good job on a lot of new ones. I like them. And I really do like how they redid Red Mesa. That exact thing happened to me in this game, actually. But the thing about it was, when the dire wolf appeared, I saw it, or it bit me in the ass, actually, while I was fighting a zombie. It made no noise until it bit me. And I turned and ran inside the trader and slammed it, and I hit to close the door to the trader before I even got to the door. So like I ran through the closing door, and it managed to stop the direwolf on the outside of the trader. And I got up in the wall and put, I don't know, 25, 30 stone arrows into the direwolf to kill it. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I'm cleaning up inventory instead of just throwing it all out. I did say I was restarting this game. Yeah, I got lucky, and then of course 2 days later I saw a couple other direwolves in the process, but 2 days later I ran into a different one. Right, yeah. I can see that problem. Ouch. Yeah, I was almost in the same boat with you. Almost in the exact same boat. Because I was lucky, I was able to the door closed just in time, he didn't get through. So I got lucky, but yeah, I was almost in the same boat as you. On day 1, yep. Even though I'm a restart, I think I will upload those videos to YouTube. Yeah. Now that I have to restart, I was thinking maybe I wouldn't do that, but yeah, why not? It was still amusing. It was still funny. Yeah, well, the Robo Sledge honestly is not that impressive either. It does. I mean, don't get me wrong. Me and Mom had fun with it because we have, my same normal elevated maze that I always build, right? Well, we put the robo sledge on one of the corners and at an angle so they could knock things backwards when things got to the robo sledge, and we covered it with barbed wire, which is a little annoying that we don't have our old barbed wire anymore, but that's okay. They took it out in Alpha 18, so. But we had the barbed wire fences all along the way, and then we put the robo sledge, and it would knock things. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was going to say. But we put it so it would knock things backwards over the barbed wire right in front of it, right? But if nothing was in front of it, it would turn to the side, and poof, the guy would go flying sideways off the maze. It's like, yeah, he's over there somewhere now. It was hilarious, and it still it was doing it even in the later, like, day 63 sword, we still had it there, and it would knock radiateds off the maze. Poof, there went a radiated. He's got to go back around. And then because we didn't want it, what's really funny is because things get knocked off, they normally go into aggro. They go into destroy all mode, which they do it less if they're knocked off than if they fall off. If they go ragdoll and fall, they don't seem to count it as being knocked off. They don't generally go aggro. But just in case they did, right below where they would land if they were knocked off, she put a second robo sledge to knock them down again. Because, of course, my robo sledge was the one knocking them off, and her robo sledge was the one, oh, you got knocked off, lay down. Oh, it was hilarious. But yeah, it knocked them right off the maze with no issues. Although I can't wait for 19.1, because they said 19.1 is when they plan on trying to get the what is it called? The drone, robo drone. They're going to put that on 19.1. That's going to be fun. Okay, but since my game got borked, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. See about generating a new world. Make a couple different seeds, because so far I've made like 6 different worlds before I tried this one, and haven't got really a good seed. These were all generated in 163, so maybe 169 might change it up a little bit. We'll see what I get in 169. So we'll generate a couple. It's going to take that normally takes me about 19 to 20 minutes. 19-20 minutes of seeds, so we'll generate a couple, see what we get, and hopefully be back later tonight with a brand new world, brand new game, and we'll see how it goes. Now that we shouldn't get killed on day 1 or day 3 by a direwolf anymore. Well, actually, there's still that chance, because unlike most people, I don't hide at night. I do go out and, I mean, hunting zombies is even better at night. I mean, you shoot the zombie with a bow, and then you walk away. And it runs to where you were standing, and stand there going, hey, shoot me again! And it will give you the stealth shot if you hit him again. So, yeah. In Alpha 19, that's cool. In Alpha 19, if a zombie is not actively looking for you or knows where you're at, you can get a second stealth shot on the same zombie. So, that makes killing zombies at night even easier. Because you can normally 2-shot everything. 2 stealth shots with a bow. I mean, that's 500% damage, or 5 times damage twice. That works. Anyway, so sorry to cut this stream really, really short, but yeah, that looks like that's what we're going to do. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, Ranny, and anyone else. And until next time, have yourself a great one.